guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetsReviews.com, and today we are here at the Samsung forum in Indonesia, and we have the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro. So the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro over here, which we see, has got a 12.12 inch display, and it is a WXVGA display. So the resolution is 2560 into 1600. This is how this tablet looks like. This tablet is pretty big inside, that is something I can say. In terms of the overall form factor, you can definitely easily may be able to hold this device in one hand, but again the weight of the device is not that much, but the overall form factor is definitely kind of big, so it might be difficult for you to actually carry it around with you only with one hand. You will always need a case for it. They actually supply this case as well for this tablet, which is already available in the market, or which will actually come into the market, not yet already available. When we talk about the specifications of the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro, Samsung Galaxy Note Pro has got 12.2 inch display, and again the pixel density of the display is around 247 pixels per inch, which looks pretty good. As you can see, you can notice that the display is pretty crisp and clear, and there is no problem as far as text rendering is concerned on this device. When we talk about the weight of this tablet is pretty heavy. So this tablet is around 753 gram, which is again kind of heavy. And when it comes to the S Pen, you do have S Pen on this one as well. So this is the biggest version as far as the size is concerned in the Note series. So Note Pro has got a pretty big display, 12.12 inch, as you can see. As far as the thickness is concerned, the thickness is quite commendable, because even when this device is so big in terms of the display size, it has got a thickness of around 8mm, which is again pretty good. When we talk about other things of the device, you have got a super clear LCD capacitive touchscreen display, which looks pretty good in terms of the viewing angles as well. As you can see the display from extreme angles without any issues on this device, which is definitely a good thing, and we really like this device as far as viewing angles is concerned. When we talk about other things on the device, you have got a Samsung TouchWiz UI, you have a physical home button over here, which is actually placed over here in the center on the horizontal side. Again, it would have been better if they have actually placed this button over here, but this is placed over here. Might be difficult for people to actually access it. You do have touch capacitive buttons as well, or at the bottom on the body of the device. When we take a look over the front side, we have got a 2 megapixel camera, not a 12 megapixel camera. So the 2 megapixel camera on the front can actually record high definition video at 1080p at 30 frames per second. When it comes to the video from the back camera on this device is an 8 megapixel camera, which can actually record high definition video at 1080p as well at 30 frames per second. You do have an LED flash as well. You also have an IR blaster over here. You have a secondary mic over here for noise cancellation and video chat. You can do a pretty good quality video chat from the front camera as well as from the back camera. And here we have the volume rocker, which is not a plastic button but a metallic button. We have the power and sleep key over here. On this side, we have the slot over here for the S Pen. You have the loudspeaker mesh over here, and again the loudness of the device when it comes to the sound is pretty loud. You do have support over here for the SIM card, so you can insert a SIM card into this device and enjoy the 3G internet on this device on the go. Your micro SD card supported as well, so you can expand the storage of the device with the help of micro SD memory card. You again cannot install applications on the micro SD memory card. As far as storage is concerned, when we talk about the storage on this device is 32GB or 64GB, and again this device is kind of pricey in terms of the price. It has been launched for a price of around 64,000 rupees. And again, the Samsung has actually projected this tablet as a premium tablet, so it is not a very affordable tablet, as definitely it is actually targeted for the business use. Let's see who actually uses this tablet for business. When we talk about the hardware specifications as well, hardware specifications are kind of impressive. You have got a Snapdragon 800 processor on this device, Qualcomm, and again it is a 2.3 GHz quad-core processor, carry at 400 cores, and you have Adreno 330 as the GPU on this device. The version of Android which is running on this device out of the box is actually 4.4 KitKat, and let me just show you the same. So if we go into the settings, this is how the notification center UI look like, and again the icons are pretty big for this display, which is definitely suited. You do have support over here to control the voice volume. You can actually use voice calling on this device as well. You have support over here for the automatic brightness as well, and you do have support for different kind of modes and toggles, as you can see. Let me just go into the settings and show you the version of Android which is running on this device. So this is how the settings UI looks like, and if we go into the general and if we take a look over the device settings, basically under the device settings we can see that the version of Android should be over here. Let me just show you the same. Okay, it should be in general, not over here. Connections not over here. Okay, here we have the about version. So the version of Android which is running on this device is 4.4.2. So it has KitKat. You do have power saving options, the battery options are also there. When it comes to the storage scenario, this is the version which has the 32 GB of internal storage, and out of which around 20.16 GB is actually available to the user, with system memory taking around 6.59 GB because of the UI which is there on this device, the touch. So again, it is not exactly the same TouchWiz UI, it is a kind of a revamp over the TouchWiz UI which we see on this device, kind of different in terms of the overall look and feel. Again, for this display size, it is kind of suited. When it comes to some other settings, you do have support for palm motion feature, you have motion sensors feature as well, you have support for S Pen, voice control is also there, you do have support for smart screen as well on this device. When it comes to wallpaper, you have support for static wallpapers, live wallpapers, and again video wallpapers are not supported. When it comes to display brightness, you do have support for automatic brightness as well, and then you have all of the settings. You do have multi-window as well supported, and multi-window actually works in such a way that it will give you these kind of multi-windows in which you can actually run different applications in the background on the same screen. So it actually has a pretty big display size, so you can actually use it for proper multitasking with the help of multi-window feature which we have on this device. So again, the overall UI on this device is kind of fluid. There is no lag of any kind which I can notice on this device, which is definitely making this device pretty impressive in terms of the overall performance. You have support for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth Thing is option is also there, so you can create a portable Wi-Fi hotspot on this device to share the 3G internet. So all in all, this device looks pretty good. You have support for GPS navigation as well, so you can use this device for GPS navigation as well on the go. So let's take a look over the UI as far as the camera is concerned. Let me just launch the camera UI as of now. So let's go to the home screen, and again the kind of UI it has is different. Let's go to the camera. This is the home screen which has the shortcut for the camera. So this is how the all home screen look like, and if we actually go into the camera over here, this is how the view will look like from the rear camera. And again, let me just take a photo of my iPhone 5. So as you can see, we have just taken a photo from the rear camera on this device, and it looks like this. In terms of the clarity, I would say the photo looks pretty good. In terms of the colors as well, it is looking pretty good. So the rear camera on this device is actually performing pretty good. That is something I can say. Let me just show you the view from the front camera as well. So let me just toggle to the front camera, and once we toggle to the front camera, this is how the view will look like from the front camera. The front camera quality is definitely very good, and as you can see, you can do a pretty good quality of video chat from the front camera, which I can see as of now on this device. And the rear camera is also pretty good. When it comes to the dual photo mode, I don't know whether you have that supported or not, and let me just show you the settings for the same. And once you go into the settings, we have the setting for the video. You can record high definition video over here. When it comes to the video settings, and when it comes to the location settings, for your photo settings, you have the support over here for the 16:9 aspect ratio. You can take full high definition photos on this device from the front camera, which is a pretty good thing. When we take a look over the back camera, let me just toggle back to the rear camera. So once we go over here, okay, this is how the rear camera UI look like, and again you do have tap to focus as well within the rear camera UI. That is something which we can tell you, so which is definitely a good thing. And this device looks great in terms of the overall performance it offers, in terms of the overall UI it offers. You do have different kind of effects as well which you can apply. The kind of home screen it has is also kind of different. As you can see, this is actually not an image, it is actually an active home screen where you have Samsung Hub, Google Plus applications, Twitter applications. So you have different squares over these home screen, in which you have different applications. You can place the shortcut of different applications. You can move them around as well. So you can move the complete square in such a way that it actually will give you a different kind of layout. And again, you do have the option of changing the layout as well. So in all, I would like to give a thumbs up to the device which is running on a quad-core processor, this huge tablet from Samsung. Again, I am not sure whom is actually going to use this particular tablet, whether the business are going to use this tablet or not. That is something which we are unsure of as of now, but this tablet looks good in terms of the overall specifications and the hardware it offers, the kind of UI it offers, and the overall form factor is definitely kind of big. You will definitely need a bag or something to actually carry this tablet with you. The weight of the tablet is also a little bit higher. So that's all from us. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you. One more thing I would like to highlight is that the back cover on the Note Pro, the Note Pro 12.12. One thing I would like to highlight is that the Note Pro which has the display of 12.2 inch, which is pretty huge, It has also got a fox leather finishing on the back. So the back cover is again kind of matte finish with leather feel to it, which actually look good. Again, it is not pure leather, but look good in terms of the overall finishing, and also looks quite premium on this device. One more thing I would like to tell you about the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro is that it has got dual loudspeaker on the edges. Over here we have the loudspeaker slot 1 and the loudspeaker slot 2 is actually on this side. So the overall sound quality which you will get in terms of the overall loudness and the overall sound quality in terms of the kind of clarity you would like to expect is pretty good on this device, and we have just tested the same. And it has also got this S Pen which comes within the package, and it can be actually mounted over here, as you can see. And again, the S Pen is kind of same in terms of the functionality, but it does offer you some more features on the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro in terms of what you can do with it. You can actually control over the complete touchscreen on this device. You can access the buttons as well with the help of this S Pen which comes within the package. And again, this S Pen is a little bit bigger in terms of the length as compared to the one which you get on the Note 3. So, but in terms of the functionality, it does give you a large number of features and other options as well. You can actually kill applications. You can do almost anything on this device with this S Pen which is supplied within the package, including annotations and other things which you can actually draw on this device with the help of S Pen. That's all from us as far as the quick hands-on review of the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro. We really like this device, but again, this device is definitely pricey and kind of big as a tablet. So do let us know what are your views on this tablet. We would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.